Hello, hello. Welcome to day 1235 of Connecting the Thoughts. Yes, it has been a long day and I am tired. But yes, we do what we do. And today is day 1235 of Connecting the Thoughts. Code for today is to receive is our default setting. And what do I mean by that? When we talk about ourselves, we talk about the virtue of giving, right? We're all for giving, we all want to give, we all want to share. But what I am saying is, I'm standing on the other side of the equation and I'm saying that to receive is also to receive is our default setting. So if you are someone who constantly says, no, I don't want anything, I don't need anything, I have everything, and you are sharing with the world, you're constantly a giver, guess what? You are still receiving, because there is always that law of balance, that law where you what you give you receive, you give you receive. There's karma, and there is stuff that goes on. So more on this on the other side of the show reel. Tag a friend who needs to receive this message, and if you haven't subscribed already, do subscribe, because you will then receive daily videos on the little things that make life big. Welcome back on day 1235 of Connecting the Thoughts. Code for today is to receive is our default setting. And what do I mean by that? Well, we it's like cause and effect. It's the law of cause and effect. If you are giving something to someone, if you are giving your time, if you are giving your affection, if you are giving your trust, if you are giving your love, if you are giving respect, you will receive by default. And again, it doesn't the place where we go wrong is we are expecting it back as if it was a reflection, that I give you this, I stand in front of the mirror and I give you something, I give you an image, and the other person will reflect it back to us. No, it doesn't work like that. It is cause and effect. You give something, and then the in the abundance of nature as a kaleidoscope of images and kaleidoscope of mirrors, where one image from me will fall on that, and then it could just instantly bounce off to another and another and another, and you could receive the same image, the exact same image, from somewhere else. So to receive is default setting. So stop holding back to give just because you feel or you think that maybe you're not receiving back from the others, maybe you're not being taken care of from the others. So stop holding yourself back because you feel that you're not receiving in return, because to receive is our default setting. We do receive whether or not we are aware of it. And the receiving, or the gifts of the world, the gifts of the higher power, the universe, come to us in such beautiful, profound ways that you can't even explain or understand it. You might give someone, as I said, maybe some time, money, affection, and in return for that you might fill the person's heart. You might give somebody, let's just take an example, you might give somebody your some money because they might be struggling when it comes to their exam fees or something like that. You might support them financially when it comes to their studies, which means you have contributed to someone's education. Now, how will it come back to you? I don't really know how it will come back to you. It won't, may not even come back to you from that person, but that person might, as they grow up, go support somebody else, and then from there, they might end up doing something that might support you or your children even, because the karma cycle, the cause and effect cycle, is created in a ripple effect. So even if you do not receive it at that point, it will move forward a generation, it will move forward and your kids will receive it, and vice versa. Vice versa, there is no escaping it. If there is something that you have done that shouldn't have been done, the bad parts, those also do move on in a ripple effect. If you think you've missed it, guess what? You really haven't. So be very, very mindful in what you put out there into the world, because what you are giving is what you will receive back. It's like a boomerang. I have another quote of mine which says, the karma boomerang has no favorites. It just comes back to you. It will come back to you. And it's not going to come back to you in less or more. It's going to come back to you proportionately. It's going to come back to you actively and with a lot of impact. So, yes, keep doing what you're doing. Be mindful that you do good stuff. Be mindful that you don't hurt people. Be mindful that you don't hurt your own self. And again, for those of you who say, I have sufficient, I do not need anything, guess what? You are putting out a message into the universe. And it's just be very, very careful of what you put out there, because yes, it will come back to you. It will come back to you and it will present evidence, and then you're going to wonder, why did I even say that? Was I, or did I actually mean it? Hey, but I didn't mean it. But in that moment you had a lot of emotion attached to it, and what you say, speak, do with a lot of emotional connect is what actually manifests. So think about this. Let me know what your thoughts are. Give me a yes if this is sitting well with you. Yes, I'm open to receive your love, your comments, your support, because that's what I'm here for. I'm here to support. I'm here to offer conversation, because I do believe in the power of conversations, because conversations and words can be so healing and they can be so enlightening. So let me know what your thoughts are. If this conversation has been of value to you, please write in comments saying, I am open to receive. Yeah, let's complete the sentence. I am open to receive. Receive abundance, receive joy, receive health, receive financial abundance as well, receive great relationships, great education, and great opportunities to contribute to. So I am open to receive in comments if this has been of value to you. And until tomorrow, keep smiling, keep shining, stay safe, and thank you for connecting the thoughts with me. Thank you so much. Thanks. Thank you.